Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. It is spring break. That was the most cringy intro I could have ever done. Okay. It's spring break, finally. Last big break before summer, so should be really exciting. Finally a week off school. And we got a lot of fun things planned, so I thought I'd take you along for the ride. Alright, so right now it is Friday afternoon. It is about 6 o'clock. This weekend is kind of a normal weekend for me with a couple other exciting things. So, normal weekend. Tomorrow I have math tutoring, and then I think I have a volunteering thing, and then, sorry about the wind noise, I might have a volunteering thing, I'm not sure, and then, barring that it rains too hard, which it is supposed to rain, but also, the sky is blue, so I'm not sure. I'm supposed to go to the USC and Stanford lacrosse game tomorrow, which will be super, super exciting. It's kind of my last chance to meet Kate Dever, who's my favorite player, because she graduates this year, and I want to get something signed by her. So I'm really, really hoping I can do that. Sunday is also going to be a regular day for me. Got to do a little bit of the homework that I have assigned, because teachers assign homework over break, and also another volunteering thing. And then Monday we are going to Southern California to do a shitload of college tours. So honestly, that should be really fun. Kind of dreading college, but it should be fun. So in terms of college tours, we're starting off in the LA, Claremont, McKenna area, and then obviously heading to San Diego. So I'm not sure if I've ever actually vlogged this. It might have been in the background of one of my videos. That's what I'm talking about. But a little while ago, I made this, which is basically like a replica of Dever's jersey. So Dever is the USC women's lacrosse goalie. That's her number, 44. So my game plan is tomorrow to get her to sign right around here. Good morning. It is the next day. I just got out of my math tutoring, and I am now going to the volunteering thing that I have, and then the lacrosse game. And much to my dismay, my willing it to not rain evidently didn't work, because it rained. And it's pretty wet, but the USC lacrosse account posted their little game day post for Stanford, so hopefully that game's still on and I'm gonna go. They haven't posted the lineup yet, and I'm kind of afraid because Dever hasn't been playing much. They've been playing their freshman goalie, Annie Shields, who I love, but I really need Dever to be there, so we're gonna hope. But let's go to the game. Alright, it is later in the night now. Thought I'd do a little recap of that game. Obviously you saw a couple clips, mostly of Dever. This game basically went better than I expected it to, honestly. So for the first and second quarters, I sat on the Stanford side, but away from most of the other Stanford fans because I didn't want to get killed for cheering for the Trojans. And I was sitting with, I was basically sitting alone, but there was a woman and a man near me. And the woman was wearing Trojans gear, full out decked in Trojans gear, and she was wearing the shoes that the Trojan players get. So I knew that, she was a mom of someone. And then I ended up talking to her, and she's actually Annie Shields' mom, the other goalie that I mentioned earlier in this video. So chatted with her a tiny little bit. That was really cool. It was really cool to meet her. And then USC ended up losing 8-6, 6-8, but that's alright. It was still a good game. Everyone played really well. And then I ran over to the fence to get my poster signed by Dever. And she comes out of the gate. So, the whole team most of the team had already come out of the gate. Dever walked out of the gate. She saw me, and she recognized me. She knew me from, her comments on YouTube and Instagram, and, I've talked to her in DMs before, so she literally recognized me. And then she went to her mom and her sister. So she went to her mom and her sister, talked to them for a second, and then she came over to me, signed the thing like I showed you, signed it, which is so amazing. I'm looking at it right now on the wall. so cool that I got to do that. And then her mom started to take our photo, and then her sister took our photo, Lindsay, who is a freshman at Stanford, so thank you, Lindsay, for that. But yeah, it was absolutely amazing. So here's the photo that we took. Yeah, it was just totally crazy to meet one of my absolute idols for sports and content creation and just everything in general. Especially that this is her last year at USC, it was just really special to be able to have that thing on my wall forever with her signature on it, and the fact that I got to meet her and that she knows who I am.
Also try to keep the alley gallery areas there and use the restroom located in the ticket cabin.
Shady's and Lenelman, we have made it to LA. Currently sitting in the back of the rental car. My parents are putting stuff in the car. But we made it to LAX, and we're gonna go get some food and then go find our Airbnb, which is in Pasadena. We just got to this Airbnb house. Basically, they have like a cottage in the back that we stay in, but this place is absolutely insane. Like, this place is so pretty. It's nuts. Okay, so we're gonna give you the mini tour of this property. This is our little cottage area. It's in here. I'll show you when I go in there. So this place is just, God, gorgeous. The front place is gorgeous too. So here's like literally a tennis court, basketball hoop. There's a pool on the other side of this bush here. And then there's like this little courtyard area down here. And the front yard is gorgeously manicured too. I told my mom this earlier, but I usually feel really weird about vlogging in public. Just because it's kind of weird to be talking to a camera. But I feel like LA is the one place where I don't look weird vlogging to a camera. Because I've already seen like 2 people that are walking around talking to cameras. So I don't feel that weird in LA. So I kind of feel like I belong here with this. I don't know. It was just an interesting thought. Oh my god. We've decided that the first Pasadena adventure is going to be going to Caltech, because it is quite literally like 2 minutes away from this place. So we're going to Caltech. Have we ever been here?
No.
Okay, we've never been here, apparently. So, Caltech. Turns out there's more. That's how you know you're at the #1 engineering school in the nation. You're in this beautiful quad, and then you turn around, and there's a board of stuff that I could never dream of understanding. Where are we going?
Except the pool is very shaded.
Where are we going?
Hello.
Where are we going?
Claremont, McKenna.
And then?
And then Cal Poly, Pomona. You got it?
Wow, he's a big bird.
Is that his owl?
Alright, we just made it back after the day of exploring at all the colleges, and I thought I would give a little recap of the day since I wasn't able to film that much. So we started off at Claremont McKenna, and overall impressions are mostly positive. I think it's a beautiful school located in a really great area. I like the connection between like the 5C schools, as they call it, which is just all the schools that are considered like Claremont colleges. Really beautiful area, really beautiful schools. All of them are absolutely gorgeous. But personal preference, it's too small for me. Claremont McKenna has like 1,300 people in it, which, like, you know, if you know me, that's like 1,000. That's like half the size of our high school, which is kind of insane. Way too small for me. I think I kind of like it when campuses just constantly have people roaming around them, which was the case with Cal Poly Pomona. And also, if you know me, you may have heard me talk about Cal Poly SLO before, and my love for that school. I absolutely adore Cal Poly SLO. Would love to go there. Will definitely apply there. Cal Poly Pomona was very similar in the things that I like about Cal Poly SLO. Like I mentioned, there's always people walking around. It is a huge school. Like, we went on 2 tours today, one at a school that had 1,300 people and one at a school that had almost 28,000 people, which was insane. But yeah, Cal Poly Pomona was absolutely beautiful. Again, located in a great area. They've got, it gives Polytechnic school, if you've ever toured a California Polytechnic before. yeah, I really liked it. So Pomona is definitely going on the list of colleges to consider. I should also note, we're in Carlsbad now, because we're going to the San Diego schools tomorrow. So we're at this resort. Pool. With a little beach view. Okay. What'd you think of Loyola Marymount?
9.
Out of 10? Mm-hmm. Okay. What'd you think of UCLA? Even though I'm not going there.
11 out of 10.
Fair enough. What'd you think of UC Irvine?
9.
You heard it here first, folks. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, to be honest. Marymount was surprisingly nice. Right? I didn't think it would be that nice for a Catholic school, because that's just not me. But it was really nice. It's really pretty. And it's in a really good area. UCLA is gorgeous. Obviously. Most people probably know that. Of course it's gorgeous. It's UCLA. And then UC Irvine was also kind of surprisingly really, really pretty. Right? Mm-hmm. Be an anteater, UC Irvine. I liked it. I've never filmed in a hotel hallway. This is kind of crazy. So we just got back from UCSD and SDSU. My dad is going to the gym, and my mom and I are going out because I want an acai bowl. My mom wants boba. So UCSD was beautiful. I thought their campus was really amazing. I really loved their college system, so I thought that was really cool. It's kind of unique to their school, I think, but I thought it was really cool. I really like that school. I think I could find my place there. What do we think of SDSU?
Nice.
Be more specific.
Very, very beautiful campus.
True. It was really nice.
It's large. Walking is very tiring.
We walked like 15,000 steps today, and the day before that, and probably every day on this trip, which is kind of insane. And Dad is making fun of us for not walking the dogs enough and not being in shape enough to walk around college campuses.
It's really nice. It's a big campus.
It was surprisingly big. I didn't know it was that big, but it was really, really nice. It was awesome.
Very beautiful.
She likes the Spanish architecture, which I agree with. I think it was really cool. And their college does some things a little differently than other schools, and I thought it was really cool. We also bought this candle from the hotel, because we have credit. Time to get boba and an acai bowl, which I've been asking about for the last like 4 days. The acai has been got. I've been waiting for this for all week. I'm excited for this. Alright, we are in a parking lot now. My mom just left to get boba, and I am beasting my way through this acai bowl. Give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's pretty good. I figured I could do a total college wrap-up, because we only have one school tomorrow, and we're going home tomorrow. Spring break is over. So I figured I could do a college wrap-up and kind of wrap up this video a little bit. So, as I mentioned earlier in this video, I am in love with Cal Poly SLO. The first time I visited that school, I immediately felt like I could find my place there. Immediately felt like that was a great environment for me. I love San Luis Obispo as a town outside of the school. Love that area. Love where it is in relation to home. You know, far away, but not too far away. Not that LA or San Diego is too far away necessarily, but whatever, it's closer to home. So I love Cal Poly SLO. I absolutely adore that school. But, as of today, and as of recent, I do think San Diego State, SDSU, is really up there with Cal Poly SLO. I adore SDSU. I really fell in love with it today from what I saw of it and the YouTube videos that I've been binge watching of people vlogging there. I think that could really be a school for me. And then in terms of UCs, Davis is beautiful too, and I know people that go there. Santa Cruz is, of course, great. We love Santa Cruz. Like, you can't go wrong living in Santa Cruz. I mean, you can, but it's Santa Cruz. I would love to go to a beach college if you couldn't tell. So, UC Irvine, UCSD, UC Davis, and Santa Cruz are all kind of in the same rank, just below where I would put Cowboy Slow and SDSU. Beautiful schools. And then some of the smaller privates that we toured, like University of San Diego. Beautiful schools, and Loyola Marymount. Absolutely beautiful schools, but just didn't call to me the same way that Cowboy Slow and San Diego State did. Of course, that's just my opinion. Opinions on colleges are totally subjective. I'm not even sure if what I like is going to be what I actually enjoy when I'm in college, or if what I like is what I'll actually get at the college that I go to. It really kind of depends, so we'll see what happens. But thank you for tuning into this video. It was a long one, I know, but thanks for sticking around to the end, and I'll see you next time.